on? Yeah, it's on.
Are we started?
Oh, sorry.
What are we doing again?
Nice palpitate.
We're recording again.
Oh, hey.
I'm so excited.
Episode 4.
Whoop, whoop.
Dodge spray, backcomb, keratin, herringbone, scrunch, dry, faux hog, quiff, waff, don't go bald. Here's the deal.
It's so controversial.
When it's President's Day, can we put like a little beard and
Oh my
like
gosh,
a
a
top
little
hat
top
on him
hat?
so he's Abe Lincoln for President's
No,
I love
because
Abraham
don't
Lincoln.
want him to die.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Day? Why would he die?
Because Abe Lincoln died.
I know, but why would we have to murder him? She's like, I don't want him to die.
Well, we have to be.
Well, you don't know if somebody else is gonna murder him while he's sitting in the theater.
Because he looks like Abe? You
Yeah.
think that there's
Because he
Abe
is
Lincoln
Abe.
haters out there still?
Are you kidding me? Do you know what kind of world we live in? Okay, I have a question. So I saw, well, this all resulted in my research about Abraham Lincoln. Well, I didn't really research about Abraham Lincoln, but I watched a video and it was funny about Abraham Lincoln, and they were talking about his top hat. So Abe Lincoln has a top hat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold this.
Please hold. Also, who do you think is the hottest president? Because
Abe's
like
pretty cute.
he's cute. This
Who's
girl.
that one that?
Well, JFK can't count because like he was an actor, so he was like already hot. That's how he got elected because he was hot.
Yeah. I bet you George
Okay,
Washington
okay,
is cute.
okay.
He
Riddle
was
me
cute
this.
in Outlander.
Riddle me this.
He was cute in Outlander, not
That's
real
how
life.
far I am.
Out of all these pictures,
Where's his top hat?
where's his top hat? There's one with him and a top hat.
We've
That-
been.
But we
that-
know him.
That's edited.
yeah,
too.
that's
You
not
can
even
tell.
real. Where's Abe's top hat?
I've been bamboozled.
There's
no,
gotta be a
'cause
reason for that.
exactly. I was watching a Sterniola triplets video, and Nick was talking about how he likes Abraham Lincoln, and Matt was like, it's funny because I think he only likes him because of his top hat. And Matt was like, Nick was like, correct. And then I was like,
Where's his top hat?
where's his top hat?
That's so funny.
I
So-
feel like I've been lied to.
Abraham Lincoln.
I mean, he
might not
has
have
good
top
hair.
hat.
I understand why he didn't wear his top hat.
There's gotta be a reason.
It was kind. I mean, in that one,
Do you
it's
think
kind of
for the
maybe it was-
times?
It could have been in his speech or something, and people were like top hat Abe or something.
7 years
And they're
ago.
like, that sounds like a guy
I
with a
wore a
top hat.
tab.
I wore a top hat.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Dang, there's a illustration of him getting shot in the head.
Oh, that's
Oh,
kind of.
That's fun.
So I had this like really big fear in theaters
Uh-huh.
for a long time because of that. Like I would like
you
check.
thought you were gonna
behind-
get assassinated?
That makes sense, though.
No, but real talk, and this is morbid and sad because apparently this podcast is just so morbid. Jenna.
Jenna.
Yeah. But I every time I go into a movie theater, I'm like plotting my like the closest exit in
Yeah.
case there's a shooter.
I
But I
try-
also do that pretty much everywhere I go. Like malls,
Mm-mm.
I'm like, there's a shooter here.
I really hope there's
gonna
not a
get shot.
shooter in the theater because the floors are so sticky and like I'm not getting down. I'll just get killed.
Oh my god.
Like I'm not gonna get on the
She'd
sticky.
be like, I'm not gonna get on the floor, so you can just shoot me right now.
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
it's also
Okay,
like
bye.
in an apocalypse. Like I'm not gonna fight for my life. I have
no,
contacts.
I
Don't
agree
fight.
with that.
Thank you.
No, here's the thing. If the apocalypse
Mm-mm.
comes on, you can find me on the ground waiting for my death.
Same. I'm like take
and
me.
I'll mourn them,
Take me.
and I will kill all the zombies.
Okay.
Shelby
Shelby.
will be the first to die.
No, I better not be. I'll be pissed.
Oh my.
I've literally imagined exactly what. I
No,
would
because
do
like,
with the
why would I
apocalypse.
fight for my life? At that point, it's not worth living. That doesn't sound fun to me.
That sounds like so much fun to me.
No,
Mm-mm.
you don't want to go live with Jesus?
I do want to live
No,
with
exactly.
Jesus,
See,
but I
that's just a
I wanna
quick,
go to
a
Jesus
one-way
being a
ticket to
warrior.
heaven in my book.
I don't want to die knowing I just gave up. I want to die knowing that I fought for my life.
I don't want to live blind.
I fought enough.
And like, okay, in all the zombie shows, like
No, that one though, because what if I lose my glasses? I'm
Right,
already
that's
as
my
good
thing.
as dead.
these
You
are gonna
know?
go bad in a
I think
month.
about that all the time. I hope to God I have my
No,
contacts
dude.
in, and somehow the solution's with me, and I can
No,
just get
dude,
through
because
life.
I lost my glasses one time when I was in downtown Athens, and I was as good as dead. Like people were holding me, leading me down the streets. Like there's no
I
way.
cannot imagine how stressed out you were during that.
I wasn't though, but
Yeah.
you know, I had a few drinks.
No, girl.
Yeah.
One of my contacts fell out on my drive to work, and I was about to be like, I can't come today.
I
gotta
have to
go
call out.
home.
Can you move all my clients, please?
I found it
I've
on the
done
floor.
hair
It was
with only
fine.
one client before. That
No,
was
no.
horrible.
I'm not doing that.
I couldn't. I
Because
could
your
not do hair
cut is
without
gonna
my
look like
glasses
this.
Mhm.
Okay.
on. Going back to the.
Mhm.
That's literally exactly. I'm gonna put a clip in of Shelby going like, and her hair was like this, or I think it was you that when her hair was like this.
It does.
See,
Like my client who had her hair like this.
that
Was so exciting.
That's really funny.
What are we talking about? From what?
We were talking about fixing hair.
At home
And you were
hair.
like her hair was like
Oh my
this.
gosh, her hair was like this. It was literally like this, like a slope. It was horrible. Poor thing. But she's like, I
Anyway.
thought it could be
Do y'all-
long. No.
Do y'all want to try the tequila that I got in Mexico?
Good lord.
It's actually really good.
That one?
Yeah. Yeah, do you like my my nightstand setup? I've got Old Spice deodorant, honey cough drops, and tequila.
Your grandma's food tray,
Beautiful.
your keys.
Those are
Those
my
are her
keys.
keys.
Oh.
Nice touch.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought it added like a
That's
je ne
a
sais quoi.
souvenir
Je ne sais
shop.
quoi.
That's a souvenir shop.
It is. Oh my gosh, it
You
kind of
leave
does.
$1 in the
look
coffee
like
cup, and then you get to take something with you.
The coffee cup's full, so
Yeah,
those are gonna be some wet dollars.
Hey, money's money.
money is money.
You are
Take a
right.
I've been
blow
handed some
dryer.
interesting bills. You remember that one time I got tipped $10 in quarters?
Yes, I remember that.
Hey, don't do that.
After
not do that.
12 hours
That was
of
so
work.
funny.
2 days, 12 hours. And this girl's mom hands me a Ziploc bag with quarters in it as my tip. And at that point, I was so exhausted. It was my day off, and I was like, I can't even be mad at you. Like, this is the funniest thing I've ever seen
At
in
least
my life.
it's $10.
I mean, but
What do you do with that? That's like 10 pounds. No,
Coin
not really. It's like
store.
3 pounds. But like putting that in my wallet, I'm not lugging that around.
I wish you would. I wish you
you should
would
have went to the arcade.
I should have put it in a
afterwards.
sock.
You should have went to the arcade.
What
That's smart.
arcade?
Any arcade. You could put quarters in there
Main
and you get
event.
little coins.
Okay, well,
Um,
I
Chuck
stand
E.
corrected.
Cheese.
Just go to
You have to bring a
Walmart
kid with you,
and
though.
hang out at the little.
Why? They won't let you in without a kid?
No.
Where?
You have to have
Chuck
a
E.
child
Cheese?
with you. Yeah, you have
I'll
to have
get
a
on my
child with
knees
you.
and put like shoes.
And just for fun, Brittany will get on my shoulders
Can
and
I
we'll
say
just be the
something?
tall adult.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I love you so much. You give iPad kid energy.
Shut up! No.
Yeah, you do. You just reminded me of that.
I think that's meaner than you telling me that my
Oh, whoopsies.
TikTok was a 40-year-old woman.
Ain't
was-
nothing wrong with being there is definitely something wrong with being an iPad kid, and I know you weren't an iPad kid, but like in
No.
your adult years you do give off that vibe.
I mean, do I watch TikToks of cows getting their hoofs cleaned to fall asleep? Yes.
I wouldn't say that's TikTok kid
Rug
energy.
videos of people cleaning. I'm into welding now. I'm just watching people weld.
Oh,
I'm
I
like, is
like
that a
those
good
rug
weld? I don't
videos.
really know.
Do y'all hear my
Gracie?
No, it's our other pet, the Roomba.
The Roomba. I was gonna say, is it your Roomba? Because that's how our Roomba sounds.
Does it have a name?
Yeah, I forget it though. We had one named Rosario, and I think we got rid of it because
Rosario.
she was full.
Ours is named Francis, after my great grandfather.
That's
So
my
we can say,
cat's
"Damn it,
name."
Francis," when it
Wait,
gets stuck.
Your grandfather's name was Francis?
My great grandfather,
Oh.
my granddaddy, my
Oh.
grandma's dad.
My great grandfather's name was Gibson, and that's my best friend's dog's name.
That's a cool name.
It is a cool name
Kid.
now.
I'm
Yeah,
stealing
Did
that.
they call him Gibby when he was a child?
I hope so. But so
Or son.
Gibson, the dog, was named Gibson because of like Gibson guitars and stuff.
Makes
Oh.
sense. Makes sense.
Yeah, but I always kind of think of my great grandfather, and then my great grandmother's name was Daisy. Gibson and Daisy.
That's so cute.
I think.
The Gibson doesn't make sense with the
No.
Daisy, but Daisy's cute.
And my great 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 grandmother, maybe I don't know how many greats I have to add in there. Her name was Vera. That's not a pretty name.
That is a
Vera
pretty name.
is. I'm stealing that too.
They
I
used
don't know what
to-
for, but I am.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
My grandma, they used to call her Cherry because her full name is Barbara Cheryl Groover Hannon,
Oh,
and so
that's okay.
Cheryl, they would call her Cherry. So
Aw,
I only
that's
remember my
cute.
grandpa ever calling her Cherry.
That's cute.
That's
Yeah.
cute.
Super cute.
I wish I had a cute nickname.
Same.
You have Brita filter.
You do have Brita
That's a
filter.
cute one.
So cute.
I don't call you that
Shelverson.
though.
I do.
No, she does.
All the time.
Yeah, Shelberson.
Shelberson.
Yeah.
You're just Brit usually. Is
I'm
what
Big
people call me.
Boria.
When I was on the cruise, I never introduced myself to people. There was that group of like the 17 people, and we only really talked to the girls or whatever. But they just started calling me Brit, and I never like introduced myself as that. But I was like, I'm Brit.
Yeah. You are Brit.
I think it's cool.
I call you Brit.
Do you?
Not to your face.
Okay. What else do you not call me to my face?
That bitch.
That bitch.
I call you Tenny.
Ew, that is so horrible. That's like, you know what, Tinny, like a Brittany being called Tinny is like the same energy as a Christopher being called Topher.
Is that short
That's
for
horrible.
tetanus shot?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because she's a tetanus shot.
you are kind of a
I
tetanus
probably
shot.
need a tetanus shot.
Agree.
What is that for again?
Right?
Tetanus.
Tetanus.
No, but like, how do you get that?
Like you like.
It's like a
Rust?
rusty
Yeah,
nail, right?
yeah. If you like cut
Yeah.
yourself on something rusty,
Yeah.
you could like die. Kind
I
of
was
like
gonna say
rabies. You know.
rabies.
I just keep thinking about Outlander.
I thought of rabies too.
Do you need to talk about Outlander? Like, get it
No,
out?
you should watch Outlander.
Everybody
That's
watch
all I'm saying.
Outlander.
Let us know what shows you're watching
Except
right
for
now.
fast forward during.
Have you watched
these
you?
30
Have y'all
parts.
watched you
I
yet?
just finished season 4 last night. Crazy.
I
I
love
don't know
that.
what that means.
No.
Are you eating like a giant corn?
No, it's me.
You don't remember that? You don't remember that? Oh, that's right. You're not into the trends, 40-year-old woman.
No, I don't know what that
Sorry.
one.
Her TikTok looks
Oh,
like.
I just always imagine you guys doing that. 'cause that's
Her
what you guys
TikTok
do.
is like, watch me organize my bathroom. And our TikTok is like,
No, your TikTok is like, oh my god, no, I saw the funniest thing. It was like, it was this video and it was like, pay attention to, it was like a serious video with like a stitch. And it was like, pay attention to your algorithm because whatever videos are showing up will show if it's a positive outlook on your life or impact on your life or a negative impact. And then it was a stitch to like this like flying cat singing like the Black Eyed Peas or something. And I was like, that's a positive impact.
you sent me that.
Did I? Yeah, it was really funny.
Oh,
was
mine
really
are just
funny.
like this weird guy who like gives his voiceover to his cat and they like fight.
That
I
sounds
don't-
fun.
When you guys said the 40-year-old, it's not that anymore. It hasn't been for
Oh,
a while.
you-
She's
yeah.
grown.
But I
She's
do
have
like
grown.
watching those. I like watching the organizing.
Yeah, I mean, everybody
I
likes
see
watching the
people
organizing.
who are,
Have
like,
y'all?
who aren't
You know,
like
one
me.
thing I really like watching is the slime videos. I'm
I
sorry.
went through
Oh,
that
maybe
phase.
maybe
love-
I have
You know the
iPad kid
soap?
Yes,
energy
you
for
do.
that.
Yes, you
The
do.
soap. I used to love the
Oh,
soap.
the
Oh,
cutting?
cutting the soap.
And then it
Okay.
would go.
Okay,
So I've
all right.
evolved. I watch people make soap now. For fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
fancy.
I watched this girl who she like makes her own like yarn and then she like threads it and it's beautiful and she puts
You
like
know
this
what?
beautiful like old music against it. It is so calming.
You know what we should do?
Sure,
For
for
team
you, bitch.
bonding. No, have y'all ever done the candle dipping, like making your candles?
Yeah, but I want
I
to do it
haven't
with my
done that.
hand.
I'm sure they would let you. I haven't done that since like 2005, but I really want to
We
because
can
I remember
go
that
to
being
Stone
like a
Mountain
childhood.
and do
They
that.
do it at Stone Mountain.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
And then we can go to the
You make your own
laser
candles and
show.
you. Oh my god! Ugh. You can go to the you know it's the,
Grandpa clearing himself.
I had a lot of mucus going on. I was brushing my teeth and I had to like spit 5 loogies.
That's hot.
I know. Anyway, but yeah, we should do that. There was something else that I was gonna say, and I don't remember what it was. No, I'm really upset.
But the candle dipping.
No, it was like that, but it
Can
wasn't.
we do
Do
like
you guys
a
remember the sand stuff? Where you like
yes, like the different
and you're
colors.
like,
And I
yeah.
always wanted to eat it.
Yeah, I always wanted
Oh
to
no,
put my
this is
finger
what
in
I
it
was gonna
and
ask because
do
I know how you feel about this, but pimple popping videos.
Oh,
I
I
love
love them.
pimple
Yes!
popping
Oh my god,
videos.
okay, I do too.
Mm.
No, I remember sitting back. This was the funniest thing ever. It was totally a you had to be there type of situation. But it was just me and Shelby in the break room, and we were like chilling. I had to be like later in the day because we were like not chatting too much, but we would like talk here and there. We were both on our phones, and Shelby just looks up to me across the table. She goes, "Do you like pimple stuff?" And I just go, "Yeah." And then we just go back to what we're doing, and then like 5 minutes later, I looked up and I realized like what that interaction
I remember
was, and I
that.
was like, "God, this is why we're good friends." Because like the fact that you could just look at me, ask if I like pimple stuff with no
Oh,
elaboration
God.
whatsoever, and I know what you're talking about, and I can just be like, "Yeah," and I don't owe you an explanation.
I think that's when I decided that you're actually a good, like a true friend.
That was
That
the
was your
moment.
moment.
Yeah, that was the moment. It's always random little things that make me feel like,
What was mine?
what was ours? It's the us getting married. No, I'm just kidding.
That was
Not
literally
that was
this
literally
week.
yesterday. That was a couple
Well,
days
didn't y'all
ago.
get married in freaking
No, you married her?
Oh, I married Savannah.
You married
Yeah.
Savannah.
No, I know when it was. It was in the back of Brittany's car and Savannah in the parking lot. And we were chatting, we were taking photos, and we just like, it was like this most
Aw.
normalest like conversation I've had with somebody.
Besties.
And that's when I knew I was
That's
like, yeah,
cute.
I'm going to be friends with her a long
I know
time.
we had already been really close friends, but one of my solidifying moments for you was the I am a CH dance. If you
That was so
haven't heard
good.
of the song I am a CHRASTIAN, but the like remix version, please go listen to
It's
it and
remixed
imagine
with-
Victoria dancing. to
We
it.
should
It's-
link
wait,
it down below with
It's
the
mixed
YouTube
with
video.
Fly Like a G6, and you just, you know.
Yeah. But you need to put it
But
in.
yeah, I've
We
gotta
should
find the
add
video.
clip.
Because the video is too good. Like
it's very
you were
good.
you wound it up and you walked in and you were like, I'm ready.
See, these are the videos
That's
I
back
think
when
we
you
should
had long
post.
hair.
Yes, I did.
Also, we're all short hair girlies now. Do you like
Yeah.
my haircut?
it looks gorgeous on you.
I agree.
I just
thank
took out
you.
my extensions.
Yeah, she was.
I
Already
know.
a
We
short hair
literally
girly, but
showed
y'all
them her
didn't know.
extensions the last episode.
I
and
know.
now
I
she
think we were
does
gonna
it.
show them again. Yeah, we were gonna show them.
Yeah, because we were gonna move
Yeah.
them.
You should have like brought your webs
Move
so
them
we
back
could have
up.
like a show and tell.
She probably.
Oh,
You sounded like
Excuse her.
Jurassic Park when they're like hiding and the dinosaurs like.
Thank you. That's a great compliment on my burps.
You're welcome. Have y'all seen that video? Okay, have you been watching The Last of Us?
I was just about to bring this up.
Have you
Mm.
seen the video of them, like the voice actors doing the zombie noises? It's like,
Yeah, can I show you it? I literally have
Please.
it.
Okay, yeah, I want to see it.
it's so funny to me. I can't get over it.
Hey, screen record it when you do it, so I'll put it on
Yes, please.
the
Okay.
video while we do it.
You gotta.
Hold on, let me
yeah.
first find it.
It's on my.
Hold this.
I like literally quote tweeted it.
Hold my earrings. Oh, LaShawn's calling me.
Oh, let me show you. I
You
got
can
it
answer
on.
the shot.
Hi, we're filming. Yeah, what's up? It's okay, what's up? Fine, okay, bye.
Gosh, LaShawn!
I'm glad I answered that because that was important.
Take it.
But I didn't.
I'll
wanna
take
hold
them
it.
both.
I
Give it
have
to
it. I
me.
have it right here.
Oh, you found it.
Yeah. Wait.
I love it. I'm imagining they're like kind of competing against each other. They're like, hey, watch
No,
this.
because here's the thing. Here's the only thing I can think of is I feel like that's how I communicate with my friends sometimes.
It is.
Like
you,
I could totally see me and like Aaliyah being like,
You literally come
to
into
each
the
other.
break room and you're like.
yeah. I could never be a voice actor though.
No, I would.
I
laugh
would
way
be
too
so
much.
embarrassed.
You know what I want to do is I want to make like the sound effects like of people like walking and just like
Yeah, like you're
you
the
know
one
what I
that's
mean?
walking.
Or like get the celery and break it and it's like bones breaking.
Yeah.
That would be so
Yeah.
fun. I would do
And
that.
they wear like the high heels and they like.
And
do it
they
on
like
the,
clickety
one-
clack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they did
I
that in
would.
Annie.
I would do that.
I love Annie. They did that in the song.
Annie,
You guys know what I'm talking about?
No.
like the orphan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
into
the
it.
I have something really bad to tell you.
Oh, that
Ooh.
breaks my heart.
Well, can I tell you something?
Yeah, what's
I don't
up?
think I've ever watched that.
I've
all
never
the way
watched
through.
Annie. Mm-mm. I'm just not into it. Sounds sad.
I've
My
tried.
favorite. No,
I've
it's
never
not
been
sad.
into
It's, like,
it.
amazing. It's the
I'm
best
not worried
thing.
about- I
You should
love
watch
sad
it.
Do
things.
they sweep chimneys?
No.
Oh, okay, then maybe we'll watch it.
What? Why is that your deciding fact? Do they
No.
sweep chimneys? Because if
She's-
they do, then fuck that.
I'm not
No,
into the
she's just a
chimney
young
sweeping.
Girl, and she was like, you know, she
I have so
she
many-
got adopted by Daddy Warbucks, and she
Who?
got this life. Daddy Warbucks.
Daddy.
Well, his name is Warbucks, but she calls him Daddy Warbucks. It's a great movie. Don't crap on it. Or get actually upset.
I'm
Can you
Good.
see my slippers? I hope to God you can't. I don't think you can. No, now you can.
Oh.
Okay, good.
I hope they
Because
just
I
leave
look
that string
goofy.
hanging off.
I like the slippers. It gives a vibe, you know?
Kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I needed to paint my toenails. Can y'all believe I went on the cruise with my toenails
How
looking like this?
Dare you, you nasty rat.
Wow. I'm surprised.
Can we
you
play
said your
Among Us
drinks.
soon?
Yes.
You know what we should do? Okay, and this is like in the future because I don't know how to do this, but I feel like we could do this at like your place or at your place because y'all both have gaming setups. Can we please do Twitch streams of us playing stupid ass games?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please,
Yes.
because I've been
I have,
watching
like,
You know
Twitch
what I
streams
wanna play?
recently of like I'm not gonna say, but well, not like bad things, but I'm embarrassed.
What
But
are you up to?
You know,
I-
I'm gonna start streaming, right? You know.
yeah,
that?
so but like I
I
want to
know
do it
that,
together
yeah.
too.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think we
We're just
all need
playing,
to
like,
get a
Among
PC
Us.
set up and I'll play
That
Raft.
sounds expensive.
We would have so much fun with Raft. We'll rob a bank or something. It'll be fine.
Okay.
LaShawn says
anyway.
my commentary during Dreamlight Valley is like
It's pretty funny.
Worth
I
it.
walked in on you
it's
doing
hilarious.
it. You had no clue.
I was playing pumps.
She was in it.
Pumpkins.
I love it. No, I would
Anyway.
love to like do some Twitch streams.
No,
or
it'd be
even
fun.
if y'all end up streaming,
Tina
just invite me
streams.
over.
So I thought about streaming,
Tina, if
but
you're
it's like Cozy Gamer plays like
Yeah.
scary boy games.
oh
And
my
so
god,
it's
that would
just
be
me,
so
like,
funny. That would be so funny.
Terrified. I think I'm gonna do it. I just need a setup.
Yeah, like I don't know how to get that set up, but we can figure it out. And I wanna.
Oh,
I wanna
LaShawn can
do
help
it
us with
'cause-
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
I know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, y'all got it. I don't even have a normal computer, so.
I'm trying
I
to think
have
of
an
what we did.
iPad,
We'd have
does
to
that
be.
count?
I think it would just separately, like, just all be on. I don't know. I think we'd have to film it before, actually.
No, because
No,
I
no.
recently.
No, you can
No,
connect
because
them
Switch
all,
is
yeah.
live.
Yeah. I was about to say because I watched Cinnamon Toast Ken and.
I mean, you
What's-His-Face.
could record it though. I
And they
mean,
stream all the
it's
time.
fine. You could do like YouTube.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
you
but,
can
like,
all be
I'd
on
wanna
there. I think you
stream
join,
live.
you
Stream
join
live.
it, and then like you have the videos in there.
Yeah. Anyway,
your video.
we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But I would like to do that because I think it would be funny
That would be very
and
funny.
enjoyable. Like, how fun would that be? We also got to figure out what I.
Plus games.
Okay.
Yeah, I burped.
Oh, why are you so polite about it?
I don't know because the last time I burped on here, you put it in the video.
Oh, well, you're crazy for thinking I'm not going to put that in a video.
Crazy.
You feel out of it?
Yeah.
Have you drank your coffee enough?
I'm trying to
Drink it
drink
faster.
Chug,
Drink
chug.
it more.
Do you want a shot of tequila?
No.
I don't really feel.
I don't want to try my tequila.
It's the Lord's Day.
Can we try it like third episode?
Sure thing. Sure thing. I won't give you a full shot because that bottle's small anyway. I'm not wasting it.
That's
I
fair.
don't know you guys. You won't appreciate
Caught a
it.
vibe.
Yeah.
Baby, are you coming for the ride? You hear Gracie? Oh, jealous.
That was creepy.
I didn't like that. Please don't do that again.
And it's like a little doll. And she knocks on the- I just want to play. Good old Abe. That's Abe's girlfriend, Gracie.
I thought I was Abe's girlfriend.
Oh, yes. What are we talking about?
I don't know. Do you want to talk about extensions?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about extensions.
What was the other one we said we were going to talk about?
Products and
Hair school.
hair school.
Hair school.
Definitely need a shot for that one.
Yeah. Let's do that one as the last
You're gonna have
one.
to be careful.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Yeah, extensions. How long have y'all been doing extensions? Why do you like to do extensions?
I think, didn't we do the tape and extension class like 2 years ago?
The Easy Pro.
Yeah. And then we did Bellamy Weft a year ago last week. Shout out Snapchat memories. So yeah.
Like almost 2 years?
Oh yeah. I never really did the tape-ins with easy hair, so I've been doing extensions for a year.
Well, I've been doing extensions for 2 years.
I have too. Sorry if y'all hear pitter patter. That's my child outside, aka my dog. Also, though, I'm not one of those people who thinks their dog is their child. I think that's weird. Just a side note.
What are you trying to say?
I don't give a fuck what you do.
Who calls
but
my
I'm not that
babies
girl.
my chickens?
Look, cats are
And they
different.
are my babies, and I am their mom.
Yeah, my cats are my children.
My dogs are my babies.
My parents are like, we want grandkids, and I'm like, cats.
Yeah. I say, Mom, you're a grandmother to my babies.
Anyway, extensions.
No babies right now. Extensions.
So
I used
these
to have 'em.
two, They do tape-ins a lot more often. I think I do wefts and K-tips more often, but y'all have been doing wefts too.
Yeah, I've got a
Yeah.
few. I've got like 4 consistent weft
Yeah,
clients.
I
And then
would
a few-
say-
Oh my god. And a few tape-in clients as well.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'd say my specialty is weft and K-tip.
Yeah. I'm about to have a full head of K-tip client, Aaliyah.
It's fun.
Ooh.
I hate K-tips. I'm
Well,
not
then
gonna lie
send
to
her
you.
to me.
No. Well, then you see, here's the thing. Then you would have to charge her, and I don't charge her. So.
Who said I'd have to charge her? She's my friend-in-law.
Oh, you wouldn't charge her?
No, she's Aaliyah.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice.
I love Aaliyah. What do you
Aw.
mean?
See, that's how though if she watches these because she's gonna text me and be like, "Ah," and if she doesn't text me and be like,
You don't
so
watch
you
it.
hate me?
Just give it time. Give it like a full solid week.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Be like, so
mhm.
what'd you think about the episode?
See
Oh,
what
I
happens.
liked it. Any
Lauren doesn't watch our podcast.
Lauren, you've been
Oh
called
wait,
out.
okay,
Calling you
Lauren,
out.
Lauren's fine.
I understand her reasoning though. I think her reasoning is very kind.
I think so too.
To, like,
she
watch
probably
it so
just
she
pulled it
misses
right out of her
us.
ass, but I appreciate
I told her,
it.
I said, you probably just came up with that right now, didn't
She
you? And
did.
she just laughed.
100% she did.
I didn't even bring it up though. Like she just said, "Hey, you know, I haven't watched your podcast, so I'm gonna. This is what I'm gonna do." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Anyway,
I think the camera's like tilted. It's okay though.
It's okay.
I
Hey.
think I found out how to make the camera quality better. So we'll
4K?
find out when I post
Yeah.
it.
So is that a thing? Because last time when I was watching it with my mom, like on the TV, it was blurry.
Oh yeah, it's completely blurry.
Okay.
Yeah, the
But,
camera
like,
quality
on-
is horrible.
But when it's on like the phone, it's like good quality.
No.
Oh, is it just because it's like a wide screen?
It's just because I don't know. I have to figure it out. We'll talk about it like when we're not
Okay.
recording. But
Okay. Yeah. Extensions.
but I think I figured it out. Yeah, so extensions.
I do
So
a
what
lot
are
of
your
tape-ins.
You don't like tape-ins?
No, I said
Oh.
I do a lot of
What's your
tape-ins.
favorite
Tape-ins?
tape-ins? Why?
Because
So
like,
explain tape-ins and like why. Like what are people might not know what tape-ins
a
are.
tape-in is like whatever you want to say that size. And it's like a giant ribbon of hair. And it has a tape that attaches to the head.
The tape goes in.
Goes in?
Yeah, the tape's in.
Yeah, it like tapes in. That's how it attaches to it. And so basically, you lay it across your hair, and then you flip it over and you tape the other part to the hair, and then it becomes like a whole piece of hair. The reason why I like them so much is because I feel like they're quick and easy. Why are you laughing? What? Was I not supposed to keep telling you?
No, it's not you.
What? I feel left out now.
You had to be there.
Okay, thanks. These two people who whenever other people are laughing, they have to know what's going on. They won't tell me.
I don't even know how to explain it, man.
We just had a moment.
It was adorable.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay, why don't you guys talk about it now?
What's your
I feel
favorite? Okay, my favorite is a weft. I like tape-ins, but the tape-ins that we use right now are just way too sticky, and I'm not gonna lie, I get overstimulated and I get angry when I have to like change the tapes, and that's the only thing I don't like about it. But the weft is just so satisfying. So a weft, I'm sure you can imagine, it's literally like a line, like a row, like a big row, probably like, I mean, you get this much, but like it basically just goes around your entire head. And you can do multiple rows, and it's just a sheet of hair. So it gives you tons of volume. You can do tons of length. It's really easy to like.
I feel like we're just not supposed to talk about extensions.
I'm
All
gonna go
these things
check
keep
and
happening.
make sure Casey and Steven's dog is not up here because she sounds angry.
Is this gonna get cut out?
Hey, what you growling at? Gracie, how do you feel about doing hair? Wise words. All right, get out.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Gracie.
I love you though. She looked at me like, why are you hating me?
That's
She was
how you
growling
should
at
start the
nothing
video.
outside, so that's great.
It's just Gracie talking. That's how you should start it.
Oh, it is how we should start it. But anyway, yeah. So I like doing a weft. It's just super fun. It's super satisfying. And it's instantly gratifying. Like it's instantly
It
like,
is.
oh, just
It
always
is.
looks so good.
It does look good.
What about you?
I like to do wefts, but
I like to do wefts.
But I like to do K-tips too. So K-tips are like they're micro extensions, so they're little individual pieces of hair, which takes 5 hours to put in, but it's fine. And you get a more like curated look. So I can put them on the hairline. I can cut them into quarters or halves or thirds and put them. I like to put them up here in like a little V up here. But I like to combine the wefts and the K-tips for like an even more blended look.
Yeah, I do like compiling.
Compiling.
I like combining. Like I like doing little extension cocktail.
Yeah,
and
that's my
doing
favorite.
like
Well, that's when
because that's what
it
you
gets
had. You had
fun.
tape-ins, you had weft, and you had K-tips. But that's also because you
I
just have a
don't
lot of hair.
know
Yeah.
how we got there.
I don't either.
honestly.
I think it was just like a blending thing.
If
Because
y'all,
then-
but also if y'all could have seen like the sporadic and chaoticness that came into getting your hair and
Yeah.
getting them in your head, it was nuts.
It was a lot.
I think Shelby was just grabbing hair.
it was like
Being
3
like,
weeks.
I'm gonna buy these. I'm gonna put these in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had to. Otherwise, I was going to look like I had a mullet. So
Well,
it
okay, so
was-
that's what happens. So if you go from like a bob to longer, it's a lot.
It's difficult, especially if you
But-
have dense hair.
Yes.
Also, in my defense, I wanted to cut my extensions shorter, and everybody told me to keep them longer, and I listened to everybody, and I should have trusted my gut and just kept them shorter.
Yeah.
And then I ended up cutting my own hair.
But the thing is that's hair that you just paid for, so you cut it, and then it's like, what if you don't like it? You know what I mean?
yeah, still.
Anyway,
I'm glad they're out. They're a lot.
Yeah,
They're
I
a
had
lot.
extensions once upon a time. I had a weft and I loved it, but it was a lot to have in my head.
it was. Yeah, I had it.
I
too.
loved it.
I loved it.
I look back at
but, like,
pictures and I'm
it
like,
got to
oh.
the point where wash day, I was like mad all day
Mm-hmm.
because I knew what
You
was
were preparing
coming.
to wash your hair.
Yeah, see, I would have like 2 blow dryers just going ham on my head.
That is the thing. If you want to wash or if you want to have extensions, especially with a weft, you have to blow dry your hair every single time you wash it. Because, well, number one, you shouldn't be sitting around with like a bunch of moisture in your head anyway for the most part,
Mhm.
because you can get like yeast infections and like mildew and all of that stuff like in
On
your
your
scalp,
scalp.
already. Like if you go to bed with your hair wet, which I'm not gonna lie, I do from time to time, but like just be aware that like you could be growing stuff, but especially with a weft, it gets smelly. It grows stuff even more because the weft is so thick
Yes.
that
And
you
it
gotta
has the string too, so the
Mhm.
string holds that moisture. So if you're
Mhm.
not getting it dry, you are getting mold in your weft.
Yeah.
And then your weft is not going to last 6 months to a year because
Right.
you're not taking care of it.
Mhm.
And then your stylist is going to be like, we're not doing this anymore.
Yeah.
And then they'll fire you.
Yeah.
In the sweetest way.
If it's me,
Yeah.
in the sweetest way.
But it's a lot of work. But it's for a luxury. It's a luxury service. It's
Yeah,
like, you know, you
that
have
is
to
the
you have to
thing.
treat
Yeah.
it well. Just like if you had like a
Mhm.
nice purse, you have to take care of it. You can't just
Mhm.
throw it on the ground or it's gonna look bad. It's
Yeah.
like hair the same way.
That's a great way to put it.
You gotta take care of it.
I think a lot of people, this is just kind of like a side note, but it's also very true. I think a lot of people don't realize that pretty much everything else other than a haircut is a luxury service. It's not a need. Like haircuts, I agree. You need a haircut. Like, I mean, it gets to a point you have to have your haircut. But color,
Some people would
treatments,
graze, though.
They don't need it,
but
though.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's still a luxury
It is
service.
still
When
a
it comes
luxury
down,
service,
think about like
yes,
with
yeah.
COVID, you know, like stuff
Yeah.
like that. When it comes to all of that, everything other than a haircut is not a need, it's a want, and it's a luxury service.
Yeah.
And I think people don't realize that.
Yeah.
Which brings me to my next point of how do y'all feel about pricing for extensions? Or pricing in general?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I agree with
So
them.
how much give me a like a how much are extensions? Like give me a like ballpark. There we go. That's
like,
what I was trying to
A
say.
full head of K-tips is gonna, depending on length, run you about like 5 to 7 to 1,000, depending on what you're doing. And then the install, so like an install for a full head that I just had, it was gonna be $750 for the install, and that was like 5 hours of my time, which I think is pretty fair. But then wefts are different.
Wefts are
It's
different.
very interesting because like price wise, so K-tips they stay in for 20 weeks. You don't have to do anything like to come into the salon. But wefts you come in every 4 to 6 weeks, so that's like a $75 move up
Yeah.
or like
And
mini
then,
move up,
yeah.
and then
And then
a
a 250 remove and
250
so it's
reapply.
essentially like the same price. It just depends on do you want to spend the money now or later.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like a lot of it is that you pay for the hair up front, so you're kind of like putting in an investment, and then the rest of it, like it gets cheaper and cheaper
It's
as
just
you keep it
maintenance.
going.
Yeah.
It's just a
Mhm.
maintenance thing.
Mhm.
Like with tape-ins, it just depends because you have an individual piece, so you can charge it differently. So it's more
Yeah.
of the cheaper way of doing it, and it's more like a choppy cut price. So it's like a good starter extension
Yeah.
for people.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because like you can do like 2 sandwiches, which is like 2 pieces of hair. And that's like $40.
Yeah.
It's like
Mhm.
nothing just to install it, and then replace it. I think it's like 20.
That's pretty chill.
It's really chill. Yeah, that's why I like them because they're quick and easy, and they do a lot of change to the hair.
Yeah.
just by like 2 pieces of hair.
And it is a little more accessible for clients if they're
Yeah,
on more of a budget,
yeah,
which
That's
I don't know if you
fair.
can really be on a budget if you're wanting extensions.
that is very true.
I stay balling on a budget, so
I mean, yeah, but I'm talking.
It is one of the ones that you can like budget yourself
Mhm.
with. Like if you
Yeah.
have finer hair and you're trying to do a cheaper option,
Yeah.
but you still like want to treat it like right, that is more something I would start out with.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
eventually you can lead yourself into like K-tips. Like I think tape-ins are very much like I'd say like tape-ins are like a weft though, because if you put like 4 tape-ins in a row next to each other, it does essentially make up a weft. But I
Maybe
mean,
like a
I feel
hand
like-
tied weft.
Yeah,
not a
but my
volume
favorite
weft.
is like a K-tip and tape-in mix. I feel like is really, really nice. I feel like it just works really. It gives it a very dimensional look. With rather a weft, it's like one giant.
Yeah, the
piece
weft
of hair
is
and one
hard
giant
to,
piece of
like,
hair.
get blended and get. I mean, it's not hard, but it's different.
depending on
You have
the
to make it look natural.
hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which I feel like with tape-in and K-tips, you can kind of like it kind of just becomes natural.
Yeah.
Like on its own, because it's like little pieces.
Mhm.
But then you have to really like, what is it? I was about to say origami. What's it called? Tetris? Yeah, like Tetris the hair together and like put it in the right spot.
Yeah.
So you have to really look at the head as well.
What is that called? We learned that.
Bricklay?
Bricklay pattern.
Yeah, bricklay pattern.
She's a brick.
Ow. You know the song?
I think
She
so.
doesn't know the song Rich Girl.
You don't know Rich Girl?
Oh my
I
gosh.
know.
I probably do. I just don't know it
That
straight
is
off the If I
so
heard it, I would probably
lame.
know it.
I thought you were cool.
Oh my god.
I know.
Don't call
I
me.
told you. It doesn't
Don't
make
come
sense
by
you don't
my
know it.
house. whatever.
You're a rich
I
girl,
probably know a lot of
and you're go-
cooler
go-
songs than y'all do. So,
I doubt that.
you know my dad? You know my father?
I hope I
Jay?
see your dad to be like, you know, your daughter doesn't know Rich Girl.
Oh my
right?
gosh, she's gonna bully you.
They probably won't. I'll probably be like, okay.
Watch Mila, he'll be like, what is that song?
That would be your luck, friend.
Anyway,
So yeah, extensions.
Extensions.
Yeah. I feel like we could have talked more about it, but I don't really know what to say.
I feel like it's pretty. I mean, there's just so much to talk about.
They're really fun to do.
It's fun because you can like add color that way too.
Yeah,
it's not
I
just
have-
for length.
Yeah, go check out my TikTok. It's Brittany Skeggs00.
Shameless plug.
A shameless plug. I did an extension install on one of my clients, and she is a platinum blonde, but she wanted to do dark underneath, that kind of like color blocking, like literally jet black underneath. And I was like, okay, so well, we're not putting color on your hair because you're literally platinum blonde, like a level like not even 10, like probably like a 12, you know. And so I was like, but she already wanted to do extensions, so I was like, beautiful, let's order 2 different wefts. And so we have a jet black weft and we have her blonde weft. We did 2 rows of the black and 1 of the blonde.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
It was
So
very
it looks
cool.
so good.
It
And I
was
had
really
multiple
cool.
people commenting on that video being like, so you're telling me I didn't have to color my blonde hair?
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
like, yeah, babe, I am telling you that.
So I have a client who has black hair, and she's been doing black hair for the longest time. And one day she really wanted these like bright, like blonde pieces in her hair.
Is this
And
Peyton's mom?
yes,
Yeah.
Peyton's mom. And somebody else. Oh, Haley as well.
Oh.
Sorry, brain. I'm almost there. I got it. Yep. We were gonna lighten her hair, and it literally turned like pink, like pink red, because it just color.
Because she had been doing like 1.1, like blue
like
black,
the darkest that you can be. So one day I was like, dude, we could do extensions, and we just happened to have some pop-in some tape-ins just in the back, and it was platinum color, and so I took it, I toned it with 10V and a splash of P, and it turned this like nice icy color, and I just popped like 2 in there, and she got the like black hair with a pop of blonde, and it was easy, quick, and it was half the price it would have been for me to bleach it again, then glaze it, like,
and her hair is still intact.
and she still has
and her hair isn't
intact.
damaged. You know, that's what we're doing with Aaliyah.
There you
Because
go.
we can't bleach Aaliyah's hair.
Mm-mm.
Well, we can, but you know, I
It's like
don't
a
want
lot,
to
yeah.
risk damaging it.
Yeah.
And because she's also been like, we've been glazing it black to match her extensions for
Yeah.
the longest time, and so we got some blonde K-tips as well to like feather in there, because you know, for summer she wants to do something fun and different. She's always wanting to change things up, and I'm like, well, beautiful. Like,
Yeah.
worst comes to worst, we can always like, we can take those platinum extensions if we want to like color them
Yeah.
and do like a red or like a purple or something fun
Yeah.
in there, or just have the blonde.
That's what we're
Yeah.
doing with my blonde client, who's like so blonde that her hair is it's not the best intact, but she wants like pops of color and pink and stuff, and I was like, dude, you can just spend like $40 and get 2 extensions, and I can do them in half, and you can have a giant pop of pink and purple. Then when you don't like it, you can just pop it out,
Easy peasy.
and then I'll keep them aside, put your name on it, and then whenever you want them again, you can put them back in.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Like, it's so easy.
Yeah.
And it's a quick, easy sell too, you know? That's always fun.
It is.
Yeah. Good for your bank account. Money. This one's hard getting. I feel like I was talking.
I feel like we've been talking great.
I
was
know.
Like, earlier I was like, man, the camera turns on and we just got funny shit to say. We really do though, because like, let's be honest, like, of course we always talk like this.
yes.
But like, I feel like we know, like, we gotta say stuff, so we're like really pulling it out.
I don't know. I just be saying things.
It's also
Just
very
comes
true.
out. Look, I'm weird, so when I'm in like an uncomfortable situation, I just like
Are you
say
uncomfortable?
no. I'm
Okay.
just like
No.
No.
not right now. I'm just saying in general. I'll just like say weird things and just hope it sticks. And a lot of times it does not. I like meet new people and I'm like, one time
One time a goose was chasing
One time
me.
a goose was chasing me.
I'll never forget that.
anyway. So
Are y'all excited for summer?
yes.
No.
What?
Winter's my time. I love
Really?
winter. Yeah, I like to be cozy.
You don't get espresso
and a
depresso.
fire. No, I get it sad in January.
That's
Like,
winter.
After. Like, sorry,
I
fall to winter.
That's like more winter than
Yes,
October
that's-
to December is my time.
It's literally
I
not
thrive.
winter.
My best time in life is October to December.
That's not winter. That's when everybody else
okay.
thrives
Sorry,
too.
fall,
Thank you.
winter.
I think when
I don't know. The
you're-
second the sun starts going down earlier, I start deteriorating.
Same. Oh my gosh, I was so upset the other day, and
I
then I
do
got
like
off
that it's
of work,
brighter.
and
And the sun was still out, and you were like,
and I was like, I'm
oh
just
my god.
I'm a really complicated plant. That's all I am.
I know exactly. I
That's it.
literally tell my clients that all the time. I'm like, I'm a complicated houseplant. All I need is a little bit of water and some sunshine, and for
Yes.
somebody to tell me I'm doing a good job, and that's literally
Yes.
all I need.
Yeah.
Do you tell your plants that they're doing? Do you like talk to your plants? Not in like a weird way, but do you like encourage your plants?
You're supposed to.
I
give them
do.
my
Every time I water
water.
my plants, I'm like,
I
"You
give them
look
my
so
water, and
beautiful."
I always
Aw.
tell them how great they're growing. Like they're growing so
Yeah.
well. Yeah, but I think it's like telling myself that. I'm not
I
telling
had
them.
one plant. It
I
was a
killed the other
snake
one.
plant.
Y'all, sorry,
It's dead.
my orchid died.
What? What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, the orchids always die. Like
Okay,
you
word.
have to
Not that
try.
much.
When I saw
Yeah,
you
because
had
when I
an
went
orchid,
on
I was
my
like,
cruise,
that's gonna die.
I came back and all
You
the
didn't have
flowers
anybody
fell off.
watering it?
Yeah, my mom did.
When
but,
I
like,
saw you had the orchid, I knew it was gonna die.
thank you for your faith in me.
No, they always just die. Like
Yeah.
you have to be like on them.
That's why I have my Lego orchids. So I don't
That's-
have to worry about
You know
it.
people who get out of
Oh.
therapy or like go to like a
Where is this going?
like a
Like physical therapy?
no
Okay.
like when
Mental.
you're like an insane, not a sane asylum, but like you know what I
Where are we
mean.
going?
Like when you go to like what's it called? Not rehab, but yeah, I guess rehab. They tell you to get an orchid so that you can focus on taking care of something, and it's like something to like make sure you do. So you're like, oh, I
God,
water the orchid.
that would
because you have
that
to be
would ruin
so
that would
on
Why
it.
ruin
would
me
they-
so much more. Because
No,
if I
for
kill that
real.
orchid, that'd be the end.
Why
for
would
me.
they pick something so
I don't know. I don't know
fragile?
the reasoning.
Yeah, they should give somebody
I'm
give them
just telling
something
you
that
guys.
you
A
literally
snake
can't
plant.
kill.
A snake plant. I
Shouldn't
did
have
kill
said
it.
I killed
but
a cactus once, so like it's okay.
I killed a cactus too.
Yeah. See, but all of my plants right now are so happy.
They're very beautiful.
They're very happy.
She's
They're very
growing.
cute. That one has a new
She's
leaf.
growing.
Cocoa
Oh,
Bond, that one's
cute.
gonna live forever because of our love, you know. But
The
I made
cactus
that.
that you gave me is dead, but I love you.
Well,
Okay,
that's your fault.
I
That's
can't
not
keep
me.
plants inside because Sushi
yeah,
eats all
your-
of my
yeah, your
plants.
cats eat 'em.
So I have to put them on my patio. But you know, winter happens. Winter is coming, and I can't stop that. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'd rather not have a $300 vet bill. So.
Yeah, I'm excited for summer.
Me too.
Well, I'll get you a fake
I have
plant
a
next time.
pool at my apartment complex, so you two are coming over
Okay.
until
Okay.
somebody inevitably poops in it, like
See,
last
I
year.
like summer. I just don't like to sweat. in
I
my
love
clothes.
sweating.
I love sweating. I like to feel like a piece of bacon on a skillet.
Yeah, when I was on the cruise and I was sitting in the sun and I was like, oh, I'm gonna pass out. That was the best
Sweat-
feeling
Yes,
ever.
it is.
Best feeling ever.
I love that.
Sweat means smells, and that's not okay with me. I don't like
I'm
it. I like
sorry
to sweat
you
when I'm
have
at like the
stinky
gym.
sweat.
Like if I'm I just don't like to be in clothes and be all sweaty. Like my favorite thing is when I'm stressed out with my client and then I go outside and it's cool outside and I can just like
God.
feel okay and have my
No,
moment
see, my
with the
favorite thing
wind.
is after I finish a client, I get to go outside and sit with my feet up on the table and just
Pull
soak
my,
up the sun.
my
That is
pants up and get a
nice.
tan.
I'm not saying I don't like summer.
But then
just
I will
like-
say, everybody is
love
outside at
fall.
that point, and sometimes I'm like,
Yeah, that's annoying. That's when we go to your car.
yeah.
So-
Car hangs.
Woo. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
when everybody comes in, they smell like outside.
All right, friends, I gotta go.
You know how outside, like when your dog goes outside, how it smells like the outdoors? She gotta pee again.
I have to pee too. I'm literally holding it.
Okay, well, wait, come back. We'll just finish this one, and then we'll, yeah, close the door. So Yolanda doesn't get in. That's what we'll call her, Yolanda.
Yolanda.
My nose is so stubby.
Yolanda.
All right, so we just talked a bunch of random this video, but we really appreciate you for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I know that's annoying when we ask for it, but it really helps us out and it lets us be able to do this, which we really enjoy doing. So please subscribe, follow us on Instagram at Here's the Deal Pod, and as well as TikTok at Here's the Deal Pod. There's a link in our Instagram that takes you to our personal Instagrams where you can connect with us there. And please let us know what you want to do next or what you want us to do next.
What are we doing next? What are they doing next?
I don't know. Let us know what you're doing next. How's your life going? What plans do you have?
Are you excited for summer?
There's 104 days of summer vacation, and school comes along just to end it.
Oh, I know this.
All right.
I've been watching that before bed.
I love Phineas and Ferb.
Right? Anyway.
Phineas. All right.
Good night.
Thank you for watching. We love you. Bye.
Here's the deal.